Hello everyone, welcome to my new series How to Design Text Template in Resolve using Fusion tab. And this is chapter number 2, Fusion tab in Resolve. So basically Resolve is famous for its editing and color grading, and with Fairlight it has very good control over sound. But with Fusion tab Resolve get one more power, and that is compositing, because as you know Fusion is very famous for its compositing tools. So in this session I am going to show you how to use Fusion tab inside Resolve. So let's move into Resolve. So basically this is a basic interface of Resolve. So here you can see the viewer, here you have video layers, audio layer, this is your media pool. In here you can import some video, images and sound. This is my effect library, you can activate and deactivate over here. Normally in every editing software you can find this kind of workspace, whether it is FCP, Premiere Pro and many more. So here you have some control, like you can double click over here and you can see viewer, and here you get some output and all the stuff. So basically one who use Resolve, they are familiar with this stuff. And here I have one composition. So basically Resolve by default work in its edit panel with layer based technology. So if I deactivate those stuff, you can see here my sky, here my grass, some text contain, front grass, and on that there is one sun layer. And if you see in inspector panel, I blend this sun layer with blending mode screen. So this is just a basic layer based compositing. Okay, now if you want to use Fusion tab inside Resolve, you have several ways. For example, if I right click over here in your media pool, right click and new Fusion composition. I click over here, I just name it as introduction and whatever duration you want you can write over here, and I just create. So you can find here I got one new Fusion composition, and if I double click on this composition, see, I'll jump onto Fusion tab. Now by default it got one node, that is media out. I will explain this node within some minutes. So this is same Fusion you can get inside Resolve. So there is all shortcut and all the stuff that you use in Fusion that will allowed in this panel. The benefit is that you can use media pool and all the stuff for Fusion. So I'm going to create same composition that you see inside that edit panel. So I just click on again Fusion or I just double click over here. Now here I have one folder images, and I just drag for example sky over here, and to view this image you have to drag this tool on your viewer. So I got that sky thing. Now the same thing, same fundamentals, same shortcut, all the stuff is available. So now I drag back grass. Now if you want to add merge tool, you have several ways. So for example, I just right click over here, I go to add tool, and I want to compose those stuff, so I just go to composite and merge. And as you know, one who familiar with Fusion, that my yellow color represent background, so the sky is my background, so I have to connect my output into background input. Same way foreground to my green input. Now I drag this stuff and I got some good result. Now I same way I just insert my text. Now another way is here. You have merge node or merge tool over here. Now my background is this, so I just connect it with same way that we apply over here, and I got this. Now I have front grass, so I just drag over here. Now I connect output, the output of foreground to output of background, and I get one merge node. And I again insert one sun node. I connect it, and I have to apply blending mode screen. So I just select this node and I got property of that particular node over here, and I just change my blending mode to screen. So I got some good result over here. Now I just go to edit tab and I insert this fusion composition over here. And now you see, you can't see anything over here. So what I have to do, I just select this thing, again I go to fusion. So here that media out comes in the picture. So whatever you want that display in your edit panel, you have to connect that particular output with media out node. So I have to connect like this. Now I go to edit and you can see the output in your edit tab. Now another way to create fusion composition inside Resolve is that, for example, I insert image or video on your timeline on your edit tab. So what I have to do, I just select this thing and I just click onto fusion tab, and now you see it automatically create one media in that includes that particular image or video and media out. And now whatever you want to do with this particular composition, for example, I want to do some color correction over here, so I just click color correction node. I want to change some hue thing. I want to apply some mask. For example, I use B-spline mask. Likewise, and you can apply here. Okay, so it is very easy to use Fusion tab inside Resolve. So there is some basic concept, like if you want to add some tool using shortcut, so same shortcut that controls spacebar to pop up your shortcut. For example, I need one blur node over here, so I just drag. If you want to apply those stuff between this pipeline, so I just shift and drag over here, and you can add some node or some tool in between, and I just apply blur thing. You have to drag like this. Again I go to edit tab. I just come over here and just click on Fusion tab, and now I work on that particular composition. So for example, here I just elaborate this example. For example, I just select these things, I apply one transform tool. Here I also apply some transform tool, and here I also apply one transform tool. Now I select this transform 1, I drag my time indicator over here, and I just activate my animation. So here by clicking this you can activate your animation. So I just click over here, I activate again the size for animation. I select transform 3, again I go to size and activate for animation. I just change my timeline, and for example here I change it to 1.16, here 1.25, and here 1.6. So now if you play the stuff, so here we are more focused on text plus and 3D text tool, but you have to know a proper structure or proper workflow of Fusion. So this is for now. See you in next chapter. Thank you.